Hey guys, this is Sam, born the Fight for Fame Sun here, and welcome to part 111 of Gran 3. So it's time to do the next championship in Everton League, Bizarre. And today, going into my Camaro SS. Whoa. And like always, upgrades, because upgrades and stuffy stuff, so I don't know. Gonna get a stage 1 aspiration. And because it's so cheap, computer ship as well. And also, gonna get slick racing tires, but I'm not gonna equip them yet. I bought those for a reason, so yeah. And before we get started on the championship, I need to give this car an oil change as well, because I forgot to do that after I got done doing the Seattle endurance race. So yeah. And here we go. Amateur League. And time to do the American Championship. Whoa. So, no limitations and license required. And again, 7,500 credits for winning a race. And yeah. As you can see, these are pretty much all in American tracks. I don't know where Trial Mountain is, but it might be an American track, I don't know. But yeah, here we go. Starting our first race at Seattle. Seattle. Boy, this car sure is a handful to drive when you add more power to it. Because this thing is quite oversteering. So, yeah. Anyways, well, I have no idea how this will go, because I got pulled by 1.5 seconds, I think. And it's funny, because I was actually behind the Cobra on the first sector, yeah, once I got to the last sector, I was far ahead of him somehow, so I don't know. But, yeah, here we go. And of course, can't forget about the wheel spin. Off the launch, you know. So, you know how I mentioned back in, the last championship, and I was going to talk about WrestleMania. Well, yeah, I'll go ahead and talk about it. Like I said in the championship I did yesterday, the Japanese championship, WrestleMania 35 was on Sunday. And I gotta say, WrestleMania 35 was pretty solid, except for the ending. The ending was horrible. Well, I'll talk more about that once I get to that point. But for now, I'll just talk about some of the matches that I can think of. Yeah, never mention this car likes to oversteer with more horsepower. So yeah. Well, I'll try to think of all the matches that I can think of on top of my head. One match I know was The Miz versus Shane. The outcome of that match was actually horrible. It turns out that Shane actually won, which I thought was pretty retarded, because I think Miz deserves to win. Mostly because of how annoying Shane has been now in WWE. So I'm quite annoyed that Shane beat the Miz. Not all that happened about it, but whatever. I'm not sure the results out of that, but what were the results out of that? I think I'm not sure what exactly happened that made Shane win that match. It wasn't a disqualification, it was something else, I don't know. But yeah, I wasn't too happy with that match. I mean, of course I didn't watch the match, I just looked at part of it or something. But at the same time, I'm also glad that the Miz was wailing on him, because Shane definitely deserves it. Because the way that Shane's been acting lately, I think Miz has every right to screw him over. So yeah. Anyways, we got on the matches. I'm going to third year this time because second year on this car, no. The other matches we had were, oh yeah, the big one, at least for me, well, yeah, the big match, in my opinion, was Triple H versus Batista. And it would not come to any surprise as Triple H won that match. And he actually wailed on Batista most of that match. And later on, after the match or something, it turns out that Batista actually decided to retire. Which, I mean, you can understand, considering that Batista is going on 51 years old. Fun fact, I did not know he was that old. I thought Batista was in his early 40s. I did not know he was in his 50s. I did not know he was 50 right now. So yeah. He's gonna be 51 soon. So yeah, but right now he's 50 years old. So, yeah. But yeah, that match was pretty interesting. It was also pretty awesome, but in the end, Triple H won. So yeah. There's one scary moment in that match where Triple H actually pulled off Batista's nose piece. I didn't actually watch that part because I thought it would be too scary. So yeah. Well, where am I going? But yeah, overall that was an awesome match. Let's see, other matches. Oh yeah, we have Ronda Rousey versus Charlotte Flair versus Becky Lynch for the Raw Women's title. I think it was the Raw Women's title. And for that match, Becky Lynch won, which I'm actually quite happy about. I know I said Charlotte Flair deserved to win that. Maybe it was someone else, I don't remember, but I think I did mention that I did want Charlotte Flair to win, but I kind of take that back. I think Becky Lynch deserves to win that title because of all the stuff she's been going through and all that something, I don't know. So it's kind of awesome that she can finally win that title from Ronda Rousey. Not sure how Ronda Rousey feels about that, but whatever. But that's how that match ended up. Again, I did not watch the entire match. I just watched a preview of it on WWE's channel. I also like how at one point during the match that Charlotte Flair and Becky Lynch teamed up on Ronda Rousey, which I thought was pretty awesome because Ronda Rousey is just... Ronda Rousey can seriously go in berserk mode if she wants to. To me, I think she's too rough in a way, so yeah. Anyways, we completed race 1. It's not race 1, it's race 1. You know, starting with a W. Okay, anyways. Completed the first race, and I won, so it's after that. Won by 3.5 seconds, I'm not sure. Well, actually, I almost won by 4 seconds. Wow, not sure how. But, yeah, I'm gonna talk more about this, as far as WrestleMania 35 in the next race. So, yeah, race 2 go. Time to go to Trial Mountain for our venue for race 2, and somehow the Corvette Grand Sport beat the Cobra and the other Corvette. I don't know how. And also kind of learns that the Cobra qualified 4th. Again, I don't know how. Wow. Well, this might shake up the points a little bit, I don't know. Also, I'm thinking about taking off that racing ship. It's not gonna get rid of too much, but I don't know. Let's go for it. So, yeah, here we go. Relax and Trial Mountain. So, with 20 horsepower decrease, that might give me around a 145 lap time. So, yeah. Yeah. So anyways, back to WrestleMania 35, I'm talking about that. Well, I'll say it as soon as I... okay, well, I was not expecting the Grand Sport to slow down like that, but okay. That allows the... okay. I was gonna say that I was allowing the Cole run in a good run, but then he hit the rock, so never mind. Anyways, continuing on the match from WrestleMania 35, we had Seth Rollins versus Brock Lesnar from the Universal Championship. As much as I thought that Brock Lesnar was going to win, no. It turns out that Seth Rollins actually beat Brock Lesnar from the Universal Championship. And I'm actually really shocked because I was not expecting that. I think it took Seth Rollins about 3 or 4 curve stops before he finally pinned Brock Lesnar, I think. Or, wait, I think first Seth gave Brock Lesnar a low blow, and then he gave him a curve stop, and I think that's what allowed Seth Rollins to get the Universal Championship. So, yeah. So I thought that was pretty awesome. Again, I was not expecting Seth Rollins to win. But hey, I'm not complaining. So yeah. Yeah. Another match we had was Tony Nese versus Buddy Murphy for the Cruiserweight Championship. But since I already talked about that in the NXT TakeOver, I'm not going to mention it again since, like I said, I already talked about it. Let's see. Rewalk. Let's see. Oh yeah, we had Kurt Hawkins and Zack Ryder versus the Revival for the Tag Team Championships. And I am happy to say that Kurt Hawkins and Zack Ryder won, which means Kurt Hawkins' 269 losing streak has finally come to an end. Kind of hilarious because, you know, 269, but whatever. But yeah, Kurt Hawkins' losing streak has finally ended. And his reward for doing that is the tag team titles with Zack Ryder, so that's awesome. Again, it's also another match that I did not watch, so yeah, whatever. Oh gosh, no, we're not going to the grass. Okay, that was close. Ooh. That was really close. Well, we still stay relatively close. Grant Sports doing a pretty good job of actually pulling away a little bit from the rest of the field. So bizarre for that. Let's see, other matches we have. We have the SmackDown Tag Team Fatal 4-Way, which is the Usos. Hold on, I'm going to turn right now. So, okay. We have the Usos. Wait, hold on. Okay, I'll look after I get done with this race. And there's so many turns in this track that I cannot look at right now. Okay, wait, we're gonna have to look at it right now. The Usos defeated the Bar, Shinsuke Nakamura and Rusev, and Aleister Black and Ricochet. So yeah, the Usos won those tag team titles. Which I thought was surprising, because I thought Aleister Black and Ricochet was going to win, but apparently not. Let's see, oh yeah, the Miz and Shane McMahon, the False Count Anywhere match, like I said, Shane McMahon won that, which, like I said, I was not happy about that. Ray already have a one race lead. Ahead of the quarterback Grand Sport and the Cobra. Well, this has been a mixed up championship so far, alright. Let's see, another match we have. Here's another good one. Kofi Kingston versus Daniel Bryan for the WWE Champion. And turns out that Kofi Kingston beat Daniel Bryan, which I'm fully happy about because Daniel Bryan's such a douchebag now, so I am glad that Kofi Kingston has finally won the WWE Champion from Daniel Bryan. It's fine because Kofi Kingston has been through a lot in WWE and he just cannot get a break. But luckily, he managed to go to WrestleMania and he defeated Daniel Bryan for the WWE Champion, so that is awesome. And here's a pretty much one of the shortest matches ever. We have this is one of the shortest matches ever. It's Samoa Joe versus Rey Mysterio for the championship match. And Samoa Joe actually defeated Rey Mysterio in like a minute. Which, I'm gonna be honest, I am not surprised considering the size of those two. Well, if you compare sizes and, you know, differences. So I'm not surprised that Samoa Joe annihilated Rey Mysterio. I'm not surprised at all. Let's see. Another match we had was AJ Styles versus Randy Orton. And it looks like AJ Styles defeated Randy Orton, so hooray for that. And, hold on, I'm trying to think of another one. We have Roman Reigns versus Drew McIntyre. Actually not sure who won that, because I wasn't even looking. I think Roman Reigns won that, but I don't remember. So yeah. Anyways, that's going to do it for this video. So if you guys enjoyed this video, please give it a like and also comment down in the comment section below. Have fun with this video. And we will do the next two races in the American Championship in the next video. So, this has been Fanboy the Virus as usual. And see you guys later. And stuff.